Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. New York City, 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay, so now we're in Alan's old apartment in New York 3 years ago, as it just explained for us anyway. And it did show us what happened up until now in the game, which is quite a cool feature that I enjoy in this game. We're in a very snowy New York by the looks of things.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Can we go outside onto the balcony? Nope. Yeah, we need to go find Alice in our apartment. Shouldn't be too hard to do, we know our way around it, don't we?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
It's
No
nice.
kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
I did.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh. He just wasn't impressed with that. He was kind of grossed out by it. I think this is the right way. Maybe? Yep. Ah, yes, that's our latest book.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh, God.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm here, don't worry.
Right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
There's the fuse box. Use fuse box.
Honey, it's a power outage.
I got a torch,
the
though.
Flashlight.
Hi, okay.
You okay?
Hey.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Dun dun dun.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
That'd be handy.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Bright Falls, present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. Now, let's
Okay.
get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah, now we're in the sheriff station / police station type place, and in this like playthrough, you can probably tell there's not going to be much talking from my half anyway during like cutscenes and stuff, just because the main point of this game is its story, so I don't want to have to like make you miss the story. I've got some wanted posters. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on the 6th. Oh, it's an American date, ain't it? So it's the 20th of June, 07. Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. That's not really an identifying feature, but okay. Missing. Richard Bra. Bruce Dansky. Jacob Miller. On a camping trip. Overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know where their whereabouts are, please call 555-9932. Thank you. Well, it's more of a shout, so I should have been like, thank you! That would have peaked the mic, and I apologize, but you know, I had to represent what it was like.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, thanks. It looks a bit wrecked, but okay, thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I did
I'm
a poo.
not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
I had to
The
split
cabin
diarrhea.
on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas
Cutscene.
station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. Me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
I think I know
Hello?
who this is.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake, can I
Don't do
help you
nothing
with
stupid,
anything?
pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
So basically, that's a kidnapper
No such luck.
who's saying that he has taken our wife, and as you can tell from the little speech, then that's, yeah.
He woke up.
Too many people were speaking at once, so. Hello. How's it going? I think he asked us to turn the lights on as far as I remember. So let's go and do that for him. There we go.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
That means a
You
lot to me,
know
man.
I shouldn't even be in here.
Yeah, I think you should.
Cops, they got
I don't
it
care.
all wrong. See,
Actually, you might have something
sure,
interesting to say.
Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk.
Okay, yeah, your story's not interesting. I thought you were going to mention something about the Taken, but
The
apparently
early
not.
morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
So there should be a bit of fence here that we can get through. Kick! Fuck on, kick! Good job. Now here's the
Alice's
junk drive.
driver's license had been placed on the front seat.
Oh,
The
it must be
caller meant
serious.
business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff
Pick
to
it up.
let me go.
Pick it up.
I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay. So we need to meet up with our friend Barry. It will surprise me that Barry's probably already here. Which would be kind of odd considering he didn't even know our whereabouts in the first place when we've only stole him, but no doubt he's probably here at the moment. I thought he disappeared there. Is he dead? Did he?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
So, I'm going to hazard a guess that in that week that we were concussed or whatever, and we lost our memory of, I think that we managed to write that story, and that's why we're finding all the pages. I don't actually know myself, even though I've played through the game, I don't even know if that's correct, but I'm just going to hazard a guess that that is probably what it is.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman.
Oh,
I'd like to
this
invite
guy.
you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Bang!
Take it easy.
He deserved it. Oh, here comes Big Bass.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Barry, best agent
What
ever.
the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
And honestly, look how trendy the guy is, man. Wearing like a marshmallow jacket, yeah, with a Hawaiian shirt.
To someone. I
So
told
trendy.
Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
He's got a point.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Peace. Look at him. He's a dog, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty
What
sure
an
Max is
airhead.
a dog.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
When did you care about the fans, Barry? You're in it for the money. Don't lie to me. Is there any menu scripts?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car?
Around.
Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was
Yep.
the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you
Nope.
been drinking?
Nope. Don't accuse me of such
No!
things.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand
Poo-poo.
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
Magical.
Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Yeah, stay here. I'm going to talk to Rusty, main man. Oh, look, Max. What happened, Max?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty,
Aw.
right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
I
What
wouldn't mind
happened?
doing so.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
No.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
Okay.
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
It doesn't sound
Try to pull a
crazy.
joke on me, freak me out, it's working.
Haha.
Haha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
That's
well,
pretty
you had
funny.
Me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Mate, I just signed that form without using a pen. Beat that. What do you think I signed it with? Poo. Surprised? Didn't think so. Ali's pretty crazy. There's a bear trap there as well. Oh, the dog didn't walk into the bear trap, did it?
I think this is the
Oh.
form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad
Cheers.
to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
I don't think so. Not when there's darkness shrouding every single corner. Anyway, guys. Oh, good, Barry.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
Yes.
A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
Yep.
You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month.
Please shut up,
If there's
Barry.
no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Yep. Anyway, before Barry interrupted me, I was going to stop the episode, so I'm going to do that now. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.